So, what's up, everyone, and happy Thursday. I hope everyone is having a great day, a beautiful day, and a blessed day as always. So, let's go ahead and get into this message so that we can get right and stay right. And what I want to say is listen, you guys, it is very, very, very important, right, in life to heal. Because I don't care who you are in this life. Listen, we all have been through some type of hurt, pain, trauma that has really taken over our emotions and that has put us in a deep state of, pain that we endure or that we just have inside of us that we sometimes, more times than often, people don't deal with it, right? They just let it be whatever it's going to be and they just keep it bottled down inside of them. And this is not the way that we should go throughout life, because life is going to bring so many different things your way, challenging and all. But again, we have to learn how to handle and deal with the things that come our way, especially the negative things and the hurt and the pain that happens, because it's going to happen. And if you do not know how to deal with hurt and pain when it comes your way, then it's going to overall take over you. It's going to end up having you to live your life through pain instead of the way that you are supposed to live your life and the way that you are supposed to be. Listen, people allow pain to become their weapon, right? And what I mean by this is because hurt people end up hurting people because they have not found ways, or they have not even tried to take the time to deal with whatever pain or trauma that they have been dealing with for so long. And this is why that people can get into relationships with old things that have happened in previous relationships, or just overall things that have happened in their childhood. And because they have chosen to be stuck in their ways and blaming whatever it is that they've been through, or feeling like they have a valid excuse for being the way that they are because of the pain or the trauma or the hurt that has happened to them, this end up allowing people to hurt people, and even people who don't deserve it. So listen, in life, throughout your journey in life, you have to learn how to heal. And what healing consists of is so many different things, right? Because healing, everybody has their own way of healing, but you have to figure out what's going to work for you so that you can get the proper healing that you need, so that you can go throughout your life being the best version of yourself. Because if you do not heal, then you will not be well in life at all, no matter how hard you try. Listen, these things that you haven't dealt with, the suppressed emotions that you have not dealt with, will always continue to surface because you have not chosen to deal with your pain. So again, there's so many different things you can do. If you need to get a therapist, listen, do not be ashamed. Get you a therapist. If you need to take time and be by yourself, listen, it is okay to be alone. And when I say alone, I mean, of course, alone, but also not being in a physical relationship with a person. You do not have to be with somebody, because in order for you to really have the best relationship possible, and again, this can be friendships, in order for you to have the best relationship possible, you have to be the best you that you can be, so that you can be great to whoever it is that you come in contact with, right? So sometimes, instead of wanting to jump from one relationship to the next, especially if you're jumping out of a relationship that you have a lot of trauma and just pain and hurt in, it means that you should definitely not jump into another relationship. Listen, take time for you to heal and deal with the things and get over the things that you have been dealing with. And as well as being alone, it's just, talking to people, going to church, getting mentors. There's probably certain books you can read. But I feel like the overall most important thing is to really take time to yourself. Do what you need to do to sit with yourself and learn you, because that's part of healing. You have to learn you, learn who you are, so that you will not allow certain things to happen, so that you can set up certain boundaries, right? For people, because people need boundaries, right? So you will know what is your limit, right? What is the things that you are not willing to put up with, so that you can also learn your value. That is most important. You have to learn your value. So again, you will know what not to allow within yourself, or things that you would like, you know what? This is not okay, and I'm not going to put up with this. And once you set boundaries, once you put your foot down with people from the very beginning, they will know how to handle you from then on, and therefore you will learn to have more healthy relationships with people. Because too many times, we keep giving people chance after chance after chance, and whenever you continue to do this to people, that's still kind of opening up or giving them leeway for them to continue to hurt you, because they have this thought, right, that you're going to continue to forgive them, right? So they feel like, even if I mess up, in some way, eventually they'll forgive me, because they feel like that's the type of person that you are. But no, again, I'm here to tell you that you have to learn to set up boundaries. Learn yourself. That is a key thing here too. I want you all to get to know yourself, who you are, because a lot of people do not know who they are, especially after being hurt. They end up losing themselves. So being alone is you taking time to also heal, and also get to know who you are. So listen, in life, it's a journey. We are all out here learning this thing. We are all out here trying to grow and get better. I hope that we all are out here trying to grow and get better, because that's what life is all about: growing and evolving and becoming the great person that all of us are supposed to become, so that we can allow that type of energy out into the world, so that this world itself can be a much, much, much more better place. Because there are a lot of lost souls, hurt souls around here walking, this earth, and are putting that on other people and out here hurting other people for real. So listen, I hope and I pray that this message helps, inspires, motivate, uplifts, just overall encourages anyone who it reaches. And as always, you guys, let's be motivated, let's be healed, but most importantly, let's stay inspired.